Hello, BookTube. I have a small pole-to-pole across-the-spectrum mail haul for you right now. We have two packages. One is tiny, that thin, and one is huge. So, they could both be bad, but it's unlikely both will be good. Let's see what the tiny one is. Something so comically small, just comically small. Oh, all right, okay. Well, it's not a book at all. Of course, I thought it was going to be either a slim volume of poetry, or sometimes publishers will send you a little pamphlet sliver of a big book that's coming out. But instead, no, this is a catalog. Great, fantastic. This is a catalog of books from Flatiron. With the that's the cover design for the new Lee Bardugo on the cover, is it not? Yeah, Ninth House. So great, fantastic. All right, so a catalog. A catalog without a request sheet. I guess those are going bye-bye. I guess those are not environmentally friendly, so they're going bye-bye. Instead, you're supposed to just email, but emails gets lost, and request sheets tend not to. I've never had a book that I requested with a request sheet not arrive. I've had books that I requested via email not arrive many, many times. But anyway, all right, that's a fine start. We have a catalog. That's the doorway for many books. Now we have this great big thing, which feels strange. It feels like it has almost a sweatshirt in it or something. I didn't order any sweatshirts. I don't know what. What on earth? Oh my! Oh, the folks at Minotaur Books, you are the best. You are so great. Oh my God. I love my job. Okay, let me explain. I requested a book. I requested this book, Will Thomas's book, Lethal Pursuit, a new Barker and Llewellyn novel. I read one of these and loved it, and this is the latest one, which comes out in November. Set in London in 1892. Private inquiry agents Cyrus Barker and Thomas Llewellyn receive in the mail an unexplained key stamped with the letter Q. Barker, recognizing it for what it is, uses the key to unlock an anonymous door in an alleyway, which opens to an underground tunnel leading to Downing Street. The Prime Minister has a small task for Cyrus Barker. A Foreign Office agent stole a satchel in Eastern Europe, but was then himself murdered at Charing Cross. The satchel contains a document desperately wanted by the German government, but while the agent was killed, the satchel remains in English hands. With a Cold War brewing between England and Germany, it's in England's interest to return the document contained in the satchel to its original owners and keep it out of German hands. The document is an unnamed first-century gospel. The original owner is the Vatican, and the German government isn't the only group trying to get possession of it. With secret societies, government assassins, political groups, and shadowy figures of all sorts doing everything they can, attacks, Oh. Hi, Baby Bean. Do you want to say hi to your fans? Huh? Oh. Stephen Cole? Who's that? Huh? It's your fans. They love you. You think you're the cutest thing. And that's because you are the cutest thing. Okay. All right. Now he's on boy. See all this long fur on her breast and under her chin like that? That's all getting clipped today. Don't tell her. She really hates that. But I'm going to pick her up, lay her on her back, and mow all of this down. All of this lion-like breast fur all over this. We're going to get rid of all of that today. But anyway, back to Barker and Llewellyn. Let's see here. Where was I before I was interrupted by my little schnauz? Yes. Okay. So all these shadowy groups are fighting to acquire the satchel and its contents, and the small task of returning it might be beyond even the prodigious talents of Cyrus Barker. I love the partnership here. I love the evocation of the era. I think this is just tremendous stuff. I'm very happy to have the new book. It's November, so I probably won't be getting to it right away. but it is tempting. And the reason that I want to show you the rest of this is because when I was emailing back and forth with the publicist for this book, I was saying, I read one of these, I really liked it, and also, I just as a parting note, I mentioned that I love the Minotaur's new banner, which says 20 years of killer reading. The Minotaur's been making great, largely historical murder mysteries for 20 years, and I saw the banner on the publicist's sign-off, and I said, that is a great banner, that's fantastic. I didn't elaborate. I didn't go on and on about what a great Minotaur fan I am and always have been, but in response just to that line, look what he sent me. It's a tote bag. It's a great big tote bag from Minotaur Books. Fantastic. How wonderful. And it's unlike a lot of publisher tote bags, it's rock solid. So I will actually use this. That is fantastic. All right, so that was a long and short of it mail haul, but it did have a twist to it. So we have the catalog for the fall catalog for Flatiron Books, and we have Lethal Pursuit, which sounds like a corker. The one of these books that I read, what was the name of it? I wonder if it's in here. I read Old Scores and loved it, but I very much got the impression that the author knows that he's just going to write great books for every book in the series. I don't think of it really as an up and down kind of thing. So I got a historical murder mystery that comes out in November. I got a catalog, and I got a rock-solid tote bag. Wonderful. Fantastic. All right, so as long as short of it mail hauls go, that wasn't bad. Plus, you got the bean. Jumped up to make yourself known. So I'll wrap this up for now, a little bit shorter than usual, but I'll be back. Thank you, BookTube.